Today I'm going to demonstrate and talk about the first 5 shots in pickleball. The very first shot is the serve. When you serve, it's very important that you keep your ball in the court. The reason is the only way you can score a point in pickleball is if you are the serving team. So, what I like to do in order to make sure I'm going to hit my serve in the court is I like to aim to a spot in the court that I'm serving to, whether I'm serving into the right court or the left court. I like to aim to a spot that's exactly in the center of that court and about 5 feet back from the baseline. The court is 10 feet wide, so if I aim right in the center, that means I have 5 feet to the sideline, 5 feet to the middle line, and 5 feet to the baseline if my air is just a little bit off. If I miss the center of the paddle face just a little bit, I can still get my serve in. Now, occasionally, I might want to try more risky serves and go for people's backhands, meaning I might need to hit it down the line towards the center of the court and the baseline, down the middle line, or I might try to go for the corner. If someone's standing in the left-handed court and they are a right-handed player, I might try to hit that corner and go for their backhand. It's a risky serve, so I don't try it often. My main goal is to hit serves that are going to be in so that I have a chance to score the point. The next shot in pickleball is the return. The return as well should be aimed deep in the court. The reason for aiming your return deep in the court is so that you can keep your opponents back. If you keep the serving team back by hitting a good deep return, it gives you time to get up to the kitchen line and join your partner who will already be at the kitchen line. When your team is receiving serve, the person who is not receiving the ball can already be at the kitchen line. If you hit a good deep return, you will have time to join them there before the serving team returns the ball to you. The third shot, the most important shot in getting most pickleball rallies started, is the third shot, which is taken by the serving team. If the receiving team does hit that good deep ball, the best possibility for the serving team to still try and score a point is by dropping their third shot into the kitchen, which then starts a dink battle. If the team does not give you a nice deep return, if it is a short return and you're running in on it, it is possible at that point to hit a good, hard third shot drive. I don't get the opportunity to hit too many third shot drives because most of the people I play with at my level hit nice deep returns, so I have to be really good at hitting a third shot drop. So when the opportunity arises with a short return, do attempt to drive the ball hard and low. I usually go down the middle of the court making it hard on the opponent to return that third shot. I would say on average though, 95% of the time, most of your opponents are going to be able to hit the deep return, and so your only choice is going to be to drop it in the kitchen, because by the time you're dropping your ball in the kitchen, both your opponents should be at the kitchen line. The fourth shot is going to be a response to whatever that third shot ball was hit by the serving team. So if you did hit a short return and they're driving at you, your only choice is to go for a soft block. The soft block is executed with very soft hands. You need to keep your paddle out in front of you. If they're driving the ball hard at you, you need to keep your eye on the ball, very soft hands, and see if you can just meet the ball in the air. Your soft hands will let all the force of the ball be absorbed into the paddle and let the ball just drop over the net. Now, if your opponent has given you the third shot drop, your only response to a good third shot drop is a fourth shot dink back over the net, which should ensue a dinking battle. So this brings us to the fifth shot. A lot of times the fourth shot is going to be a drive, because the third shot, someone attempting a third shot drop, may get the ball too high. It can either bounce too high, or it can be too high and not come across the kitchen line and bounce in the kitchen. It'll be at the height where the team can drive the fourth shot. If they are able to drive that fourth shot, you may get caught in the transition zone trying to hit your fifth shot as the serving team. If you get caught in the transition zone, your only choice is going to be to try to drop their drive back over the net at them. So after those 5 shots, hopefully the point has evolved to a dinking battle. Once in a dinking battle, a few things are going to happen. one team could possibly just dink it into the net to end the rally. One team could dink it out of bounds to end the rally. If a team dinks a ball too high, a firefight could ensue. So that's where the ball is hit at a very high pace, but the other team is able to defend it, and the high-paced ball goes back and forth until someone either misses or a team is good at resetting the ball back into the kitchen. And the reset, again, is done with a very soft block. Very soft hands, meeting the ball, absorbing all the power of the shot in the hands and letting the ball just dip back over the net. Another way a dinking rally can end, if someone hits the ball a little bit too wide and close to the net on an angle dink, one team might have the ability to do an around the post shot. The around the post shot, probably 80% of the time, is a winner. About 20% of the time it will be defended. So those are the first 5 shots in pickleball. If those 5 shots are well played, the dink battle should ensue and the ball should cross the net several times before the point is ended.